Up next, the Bulls taking on the Nuggets. The Chicago Bulls. They're playing with terrific focus. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight, DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bulls.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Jamal Murray is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for Chicago, ABC is out there with the Monster. Then it's Magician. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. We've had this one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking. And Craig playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake the opponent makes.
Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Now, here's Vassell. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here is Porter. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Miracle Man, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first one falls. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
There's Porter with the 3. ABC grabs the board. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And that one's good. The Monster.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Murray. To the left wing. Here's Vassell. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams, and even us. Two elite teams, no doubt about it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Denver making a switch here. Man's checked in. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected, to be exposed, more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Porter double team. Looking to end the run. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Down by 12. Man, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Miracle Man. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. ABC's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Jokic. Chicago grabs the miss. ABC's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Miracle Man. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Denver making a switch here. Man passes to Brand. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brand.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Take a look at Miracle Man, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Poke loose. And here's the break. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive. Of offense so far.
Denver calls timeout. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DJ is checked in for the Monster. Tyler comes in for ABC. Money's checked in for Mr. Incredible. And Flash is subbed in for Miracle Man. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Nuggets took their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Leonard, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Tyler. Plays it up off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Bulls leading by 22. Stolen by Brand. Got a piece of it. And here is DJ. Here's Tyler. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if... just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Money out there with Insanity. And it's the kid, and it's DJ, and it's Flash, and it's the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Porter looking it over. And that's a foul called on Money.
Number 20.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Vassell with it. Now guarded by DJ. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
In his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Magician comes in for Money. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Miracle Man in for Flash.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something. With it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team. Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
And DJ throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Right side, Gordon. Williams trying to break free. And it's Chicago with the rebound. playing host to Toronto for the next one. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Gordon.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Miracle Man, the pass to DJ.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Murray surveying the D. The pass to Man. Williams with the ball. No good with the layup.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Miracle Man, good. Miracle Man's got 4 this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Picked him clean. One-on-one fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And checking out some numbers for him.
Denver foul. Jamal Murray.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Brand outside. .146 left in the first half of the game. And another miss by Denver. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Miracle Man, no good. So it's Denver now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Wilson with the block. Here's Miracle Man. 15 points in the game. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
The Monsters checked in for Chicago. Tyler comes in for ABC. Vassell, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Miracle Man, the pass to Tyler. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Dosunmu. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gordon from outside the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Tyler passes to the Monster. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that one misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
At the line for the...
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Miracle Man. 19 points in the game. It's hauled in by Jokic. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Chicago came out looking very confident, displaying the force of the tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defense. And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Devin Vassell out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
11 feet away. That's tipped.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Denver shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that one's good. The monster.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the wing on the left. Here's Miracle Man. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And so he makes both from the line. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside, Porter. Up top, Vassell. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Miracle Man, good.
The assist.
Miracle Man's got 23.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Over to the wing. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Back to Murray. No good again that time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. Serves a 10-0 run by Chicago. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Money comes in for Magician. Leonard, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. And Flash is subbed in for Miracle Man. Here's Murray. Porter dishes to Williams. Good on the bucket. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate, and he got the pass to him right on time.
Number 91.
He put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his second bucket.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next lead.
And right now, Chicago, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
DJ is checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Denver. Lance checked in. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Gary. And the shot goes in. Flash has got 7 points in the game.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Passes it to Williams. Here's Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Flash. He has 7. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Silva's checked in. Chicago calls timeout.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the pass to Caldwell Pope. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. And Chicago shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Third team foul.
He misses the free throw. Io Dosumu is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Gary, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Pass to Dosunmu, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Here's Flash, 14 points for him. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and the kid picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team. And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
11 seconds left to play in the third, and he commits the intentional foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Miracle Man, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Miracle Man's got 8 here in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Both good from the line that time. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. Miracle Man. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Chicago holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story.
The Nuggets, 38.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. And Chicago shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Mr. Incredible is out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Insanity. Then it's Magician. And it's DJ and it's the center filling out the middle.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Dosunmu. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Brand. Gordon with it. Tyler on him. No good from Brand. Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Silva's checked in, and it's Williams in for Gordon. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Shake.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Make some noise one more time.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Silva, the pass to Dosunmu. Williams from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
A nice shot by Tyler.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Timeout called, the Bulls.
Timeout for the Bulls. On your feet.
ABC's checking for Tyler.
It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Make some noise one more time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And he overshot that one, missing. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul.
Number 1.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Dosunmu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Off the left rim and out.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Miracle Man, and he dunks it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it. Some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And so he hits both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Miracle Man. And the shot goes down.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miracle Man.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
And I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip, I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Inside, and DJ throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray's checked in for DJ. ABC's checked in for the Bulls.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Miracle Man, powered down with both hands.
That is nice execution on that inbounds play. That's got to make the coach happy.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 8. Fourth personal
The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
Shooting for Denver, Ayo Dosunmu.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago with the ball. Here's Miracle Man. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Chicago making some changes. Money's checked in for Wilson. Leonard comes in for Mr. Incredible, and Flash is subbed in for Ball. Flash passes to ABC. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Ayo Dosunmu.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. .29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fifth personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Denver, Ayo Dosunmu.
So he gets them both. Here's Flash. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Braun. The three-pointer, no good. Right wing. Here's Money. Here's Tyler. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far, too.
Bro, look, a lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion. I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it. I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, graffiti and scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you're at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on fourth and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.